Hi, I'm Pelin and this is Yin Yoga class. For this class you will need a one pillow, and if you have two blocks. If you don't have them, don't worry, you can also take books or if you have two pillows. Okay, we will start in Shavasana and take the pillow with you, and before laying down just take the pillow underneath you and make sure that the pillow doesn't touch your lower back, so it's a little bit more with a distance here, and then slowly lay down and then close your eyes. The legs can externally rotate, the palms are looking up. If your head is here too uncomfortable, you can also take a block underneath you or another pillow. Just make yourself comfortable. And then with each exhale through the nose, release your eyebrows, your lips, your jaw. Release the tension in your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. Release your belly, your back, and your hips. So I will tell you a little bit more about parasympathicus and sympathicus. Maybe you heard something about it. So in our nervous system, we have these two functions. The sympathicus is here to activate your fight and flight modus. So you can imagine yourself earlier in the days when you saw a tiger, you would run or you would fight the tiger. But either way, you will have a heart rate that pumps more, that is more active, so the heart rate will increase, your blood pressure will increase. You would just activate all your organs to fight or to flight. So this happens also nowadays when we have other stress at work, in a relationship. And that's why we have to calm ourselves down. And the contrary of sympathicus is the parasympathicus. This is everything that is relaxing. So you can imagine yourself after eating, you sit down and lean on a tree, and then you will have a heart rate that is calm, slower, blood pressure normal. You will digest, so your intestines are working. You're breathing very calmly and you're just hanging there. So this one we want to activate today in a Yin Yoga pose. Slowly breathe in through the nose, fill your belly, fill your lungs. Open the mouth, breathe out. One more time because it was so beautiful. Breathe in fully. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Great. Slowly move the hands and feet. And then slowly come onto your elbows to press yourself up. You can open the eyes. Now come into a seated position. We will do a breath work, a pranayama, to calm the nervous system a little bit more down. Take the right hand, your index finger and middle finger are extended, and put them in onto your third eye, so in between your eyebrows. With your thumb and with your ring finger, you will close one nostril at the other. I will show you. So make the preparation. Close your eyes. Close with your thumb the right nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. Close the left one. With your ring finger, open the thumb and breathe out through the right nostril. Breathe in to the right. Close the right, open the left, breathe out left. Breathe in. Breathe out right. Breathe in. Close. Breathe out left. Breathe in. Close. Breathe out right. 2 more times. Breathe in. Close. Breathe out. Breathe in fully. And breathe out right. Relax the hand down. And breathe normally through the nose, in and out. Open the eyes gently. Perfect. Now you can release, take the pillows and take them to the side. Come onto the tabletop position and take the 2 blocks. If you don't have them, don't worry. I will just show you the exercise with the blocks. So take them in this height and put them here in front of you. And then arch to make a cow position. And then slowly bend your elbows one at a time and take them over the blocks. Take the palms together and then press the hips back and your chest down. You can take it like this, or you could even do it without the blocks. The same. Or you could try it with the pillow. Just make your own variation, it's your practice. And anytime if you have other variations, just do it. We will stay here a little bit, so try again to breathe in and out through the nose gently. Even if this posture is a little bit harder to hold, try to relax. Don't just passively hang. Always listen to your body. So if your shoulders tell you that they experience a pain, then please back off a little bit. You can also just do the puppy pose, normal, or a child's pose. And stay here. So the nadi breath work we did, that activates the parasympathicus a little bit more. Anytime you feel stressed, you can come back to this breath work. And slowly push yourself up, and slowly one hand at a time, and then take the blocks to the side. Good. Now take the fingertips onto the mat and start to make the cat and cows. So when you look forward, press the hips back and your chest down for the cat pose, the cow pose, sorry. Just push your hips back to come into a child's pose. And when you're back, round the back, the spine, to push yourself forward again. And then from your hips, come into a cow pose and then push the hips back. And exhale, cat position around the spine. To do it under the fingertips helps you to have a little bit more range of motion. You can also try it on your palms. Just make your own practice, like I said. Close your eyes here. Okay, and then slowly come into the tabletop. So I like to just prepare the spine before doing the holding postures. Take the right foot next to your right hand, and now you can take the pillow and put it in front of you. You can stay here and look forward to feel the stretch here in your hip flexors in your lizard pose. Or you could also just bend your elbows over the pillow and feel the stretch a little bit more. Here, because it's yin, you can also a little bit relax. So we are still actively pushing down, but normally I would say open the chest more and look forward. But here you can a little bit round your spine. So I don't want you to be here, but just a little bit. You can close your eyes. I like to practice yin yoga a little bit more different maybe. So this posture, for example, you would maybe not consider as relaxing. But that's the point here, because it's more for the anxiety and for, to come out of this sympathicus, to come into this relaxing sensation. I like to do a posture where you maybe want to back off, where you want to go and leave the mat. And this happens in your daily life. So you experience things where you just want to fight or flight. And that's why you have to come back to this breathing and to ease yourself into something hard and just breathe and calm yourself from your inner world. So you have to calm you first down to calm the situation down. So that's why I practice yin yoga maybe a little bit different than others. Then slowly push yourself up. If you want to stay longer in a posture, you can. And then back off a little bit just because it feels good into half Hanumanasana. You can walk or wiggle your hips around a little bit and then come back into tabletop. We will just do the other side. So take the foot in front of you, the left one, and then first preparation. And if you did so the other side, you can bend your elbows over your pillows or your blocks, whatever. I also like to practice yin yoga with opened eyes so that you can work on your drishti. So you're not looking around and playing around. You have to focus on one point. Because if you have the eyes closed, we tend to just think and listen to the thoughts and don't really observe. So there's a difference between listening and observing. And then we're just drifting off. And that's why I like to have the eyes open to really work on my concentration on the drishti. To look at something and be here now. So do whatever your body calls you, but maybe sometimes you can change your technique to see what helps you. Breathe in and out through the nose. And then slowly come back up. Again, here half Hanumanasana helps. And then put the pillows aside. If you have blocks, you can also take the pillows, but mine are too soft. So if you have the pillows, the blocks, if you have the blocks, take them like this and take the block as close as you can to you, and then take the other block. You can also here take the pillows, and then in your middle split open them just 60 to 70%, so not fully if your range of motion is more. We are in yin yoga, so just try to find a relaxing position, and then slowly walk the hands forward. If that's your position, just stay here. You could also here put some pillows and relax the head down. And if you can come more down, just do so. And this block here on your hips helps you to open it a little bit more. And then you can just lay over it with your navel if that's possible. And then you can just lay over it and then put your head over the block or pillow. And just stay there. I tend to tension here my shoulders in this position, so try to relax them, and also the forehead. And just breathe here. Still a little bit, try to push the legs outwards so that the foot is not coming inside. It's still, the toes are looking to the ceiling upwards, so that we don't lose the alignment totally. And stay here and breathe. So with every inhalation, I want you to find an extension of your lower back towards your spine, so maybe you have to adapt the position. And then exhaling and release. Inhaling, just small movements that we don't see to extend the spine, and then exhale, release. And then slowly push yourself back. Like I said, if you love this position like I do, you can just stay longer. Just pause the video and stay. Perfect. So we're just coming to the end. We just will do one more position. And for this one, you can take the pillows or your blocks. So we will do the Baddha Konasana, the butterfly, and this time take the legs a little bit more forward to make like a diamond shape. So they are not close here, they're more forward. And then take the blocks, even if I have a hip opening very widely, I like to use the blocks because with time it starts to hurt me in the hip. So take the blocks so that you can release them on your blocks, and then slowly come back. You can also take the pillow like before if you found it a little bit more relaxing. Just make your own practice, like I said, and then lay down. Adapt the position here. Perfect. Now take both hands over your lower belly. You can feel maybe your hip bones. And just observe if your belly is moving or is it just the lungs. And anytime you're stressed and you're driving or anywhere outside and you feel like you're breathing very shallow and superficial, fast, just touch your lower belly and breathe into your hand. This will calm you too. So now we will breathe into your hand and exhale, release. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale fully in and exhale fully out. Thank you so much for practicing with me. You can stay a little bit longer. Maybe you can transition into Shavasana. See you next time. Namaste.